loves, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Courtney and you're watching Clean with Court. Today we're going to get started and kind of just pick up the house, tidy up if you will. I'm going to do a little bit of dusting just to keep that down and picking up and getting ready. So today we're going to start in my master bedroom first, and I used to do this a lot, but I'm going to get started back on this because if nothing else gets done during the day, I can escape to my bedroom and know that it's clean, it's picked up, it's stress-free, and so I want it to be a sanctuary and a place that we come to relax at the end of the day. So if you want to join me, stay tuned, and here we go. So I'm going to wrap up in here by cleaning off my dresser. I'm still on the hunt for a rug for my bedroom because this carpet is hideous. But because of the placement of this vent right here, I'm having trouble deciding what kind of rug, what size I want to put right here. Please don't be grossed out by the hair that's on my little shelf right there. That is Oakland's very first haircut, and I haven't decided what I want to do with it yet. So it's so precious and so sweet. Oakland is definitely my little helper. He loves to help me clean. He loves to help me do anything around the house. So when I can, I do let him help. And he just thinks he's such a big boy. Oh, the clothes. So many clothes. I could not decide what I wanted to do, and ultimately, I just picked them up and dumped them on my bed, and that's currently where they're still sitting until I get to them. I love antiques. I love things that are old or old looking. And this is an old record player thing that my TV is sitting on. And I've gone back and forth about painting it. I just can't decide. But if I do paint it, it's not going to be white. It will be a color that matches our decor. A little tip, I like to put a few drops of essential oil on my filter of my vacuum cleaner, so that way when I'm vacuuming, it just makes the whole room smell good. And peppermint is probably my go-to, or purification from Young Living. Oakland is so stinking cute. He wanted me to cover him up, and then he gets up and he's just playing with the blanket. So I left this in here just to give you some smiles for the day for this precious little boy that God's given us. I think it's about time to get rid of a few more things on our minimal journey again, because we just seem to have way too much stuff that just clutters up our home every single day. So I just think it's time to make another purge. So let me know in the comments below if you'd like for me to take you along in that journey. Also, I want to note that the little basket that's beside the door, that is our summer basket basically. We keep all of our summer stuff, summer toys and stuff in there. So bubbles and sprinkler and all kinds of chalk and things like that, so that they can just take it out with them when they want to play with it. So as I was cleaning, I realized that I was running out of my thieves cleaner, so I decided to show you what I do. And it only requires 1 capful, but just because I'm being extra cautious, I put 2 capfuls in mine. This cleaner will last you a lifetime. Not really, but it will last you a long time because it is so concentrated. But I'm just pouring it into my 16-ounce bottle with some water, and I love to add peppermint or purification to mine. Also, if you add lemon, it's a great degreaser. hotter months, I tend to run my vacuum cleaner more. But I guess because it's summer and my kids have been digging in the dirt and playing outside so much, there's so much dirt coming through. Even though they take their shoes off, they're running without shoes most of the time. So I'm still getting stuff tracked through my house. I like to just use my thieves cleaner on my floor. It works fantastic. I've never had any issues with it. Plus, it's non-toxic, and I feel safe if my kids were to walk across it while it's still wet. And I'm just using my Norwex mop. It only requires water, but it's seen better days, so I like to use my thieves. The best part of my thieves cleaner is I use it everywhere, from dusting to my kitchen to my bathrooms to my floor. I have one cleaner and it does it all, and that's what I love about my thieves cleaner. Made a trip to the grocery store to pretty much just stock up on all the snacks and chips and things that we need, to hopefully avoid going to the grocery store again. So that's what I'm doing, is I'm putting all this away. A lot of different things, chips, crackers, some spices, some snacks they can just grab, canned food stuff, more chips, more junk, large bag of popcorn, cereals, all that kind of stuff. And then way up there is stuff we don't let our kids have but on different special occasions. And then up in this cabinet also has more stuff that we don't let them have on a regular basis. Yeah, what you doing, Oakland? Did you get a snack? No! Did you get gummies? Gummies! And sitting in the basket, as always. If I had to pick one area in my home that gets on my nerves the worst, it is this area right here in my kitchen. So you walk through this area into our sunroom, and I feel like it just gets so cluttered and so dirty so fast. The only thing I know to do is to put up a gate right here so that my kids can't like just run through. But gosh, guys, like I absolutely hate this area of my house. It looks so cluttered and so messy all the time. No matter how much I clean, no matter how much I remove stuff, it's just a high traffic area. We walk in the back door and walk through this area into the house, and so it becomes a catch-all. It drives me insane.
how I miss my dishwasher. You know, we can't have everything. I've said that before. But if you hand wash dishes and you have a dish strainer that you love, comment below and tell me what it is, or shoot me a picture, because I need something a little more functional than this one. I think I've said this before, but my husband typically washes the dishes, so you won't usually see me do dishes, but I usually put them up and he washes them, and that's just kind of how we roll with this. I was going to wait until I did some deep cleaning to really scrub the floors, but there were several black marks on the floor that needed to be taken care of, and they were driving me insane. So after I sweep everything up, that's what you're going to see me doing. I had two spots that were actually a sticker or stickers that got stuck to the floor. Hello, kids. The best thing that I can honestly say is to put some lemon essential oil on it, and it literally comes right up. But let me tell you, it has to be a good quality lemon, because I've tried to do this with off-brand essential oils, and they are not the same. So make sure you have a high quality lemon essential oil on hand all times. It's a great sticker remover. It's a great degreaser. You want to have it in your stash.
So this is our sunroom. We haven't done anything with it really since we moved in. We use this door to come in and out of. Kids have broke the blinds. And this is our laundry room right there. So I need to get this pile of mess cleaned up. This is just where I've thrown dirty clothes throughout the house as I've picked them up today. Oakland's been in here playing with the dog food. While I'm trying to get this done, we have a bunch of plastic bottles Daniel's using to plant stuff in. Our shoe rack needs to be cleaned off, and that needs to be cleaned off as well. So let's get started.
I think Duke thinks that this is like his area, because he's literally just following me around like, hey, what are you doing? Where are you going? Are you going to feed me? Everyone's like running in and out as I'm trying to clean. They're all working in the yard and planting and doing all kinds of stuff as I'm trying to clean. So you'll see them in and out of my videos as I work, because guys, this is real life. I'm not going to edit out these parts, because it just is what it is. We clean around kids, we clean around husbands, or husbands help us clean. And yeah, so real life right here. And yes, my kids are in the dog kennel. I assure you they're perfectly fine. I also assure you the dog kennel is clean. Like I said earlier, this is the door that we have been using to come in and out of because we want to take our shoes off and put on house shoes or whatever. And so this area definitely has to be cleaned every single day. I try to sweep and mop it every day just to kind of keep the germs down and anything that we bring in on our shoes.
So these are still some of my paints and such, and the dog food because my littlest one likes to get it. The dog kennel, our shoes, some things that need to go to the car, and then over here, this black bucket they use for their water guns, and that tote I use for things that need to go out of the house. And then over here is a hot mess. This is my keep them busy basket for quarantine, so it's got like new things in it, and then stuff we've been using in the yard and redoing things in our home. So I finally finished it. Hi, Duke. What you doing? What's your puppy doing? Hi. Him never gets any wubbins. Never. Never, never, never. I just want you to sit down and pet me and love me. Oh, goodness. So my kitchen, so this is where we keep our fruits and veggies. And this little box originally was just for our vitamins and stuff, but as you can see, it holds pretty much everything that we just grab on a regular basis, and my glucose meter and stuff. And then down here is all of our extra drinks. I want to hang a curtain up right there. And our coffee maker. And then this area right here is where I tell the kids to put their cups so that we don't go through 5,000 cups a day. So these are the ones. That's my water bottle and their cups and Oakland snack cup. And in the midst of all of this, y'all saw this counter was clean a minute ago. Preston's Pizza. They've been outside, so he just grabbed it and tore off what he didn't want and left. So, yeah, real life, guys, real life.
My kids have been doing really well about picking up their room before they go to bed, so there's not a whole lot to do in here, and this is early in the next morning, so I'm just folding up the blankets, putting them at the end of the bed, and kind of straightening up. I absolutely love their room right now. I love that there's nothing on most of the walls. I love how clean it looks and organized, and I just love being in here right now. There will be a video coming up on Monday of this redo of their room. Obviously, I can't add the artwork that we want to add because everything is closed, but I will be putting that video up on Monday so you can see the difference. It's a huge difference. Moving on to my daughter's room, I haven't figured out the best way to film in this room. It's so difficult because it's so small, but I hope you get a glimpse of it and enjoy watching. Until I get a good camera with a wide angle lens, I don't think I'm going to be able to get a very good shot of her room while I'm cleaning. I'm pretty sure Oakland is in almost every single clip in this video. He's been my little shadow. I know I've said it before that he loves to help me, but he's also creating more of a mess for me as well. This area drives me bonkers in her room, but both of my kids love decorations, so their rooms are going to be pretty much decked out because that's what makes them happy, although it tends to stress mommy out a little bit. But I want them to have their own little personality, so I let them have the things that bring them joy in their rooms. The smallest bathroom in the world. This is why I haven't filmed this bathroom, because it is teeny tiny and clearly there is no good way to get any kind of picture of cleaning this bathroom. So I just did a little bit of detailed cleaning for you guys.